If you're watching this video, you probably already know who I am, but if not, hey, my name's Andrew. I used to be a cosplayer, but now I live stream games on Twitch and talk about stuff here on YouTube. So today, I'm going to talk to you about why I changed my username from AndrewBlackSwordsman to ItsAndrewXP. I came up with the name AndrewBlackSwordsman back in 2014 when I first started a cosplay Instagram account. The name was a combination of my real name and the nickname Kirito got in Sword Art Online, the Black Swordsman.
Holy crap, it's the Black Swordsman!
I came up with that name in about maybe 10 or so seconds while I was waiting in line for an SAO panel at Anime Expo. The name was really fitting because back then I used to cosplay as several different versions of Kirito from SAO. So why would I get rid of a name that I've been using for 6 years? First is that I don't think the name accurately represents me anymore. When I think of Andrew Black Swordsman, I think of the Kirito cosplayer that had fun traveling all around the US, going to a ton of different cons, and helping out at big industry events.
Lane start!
A while back, I already made a video on why I quit cosplaying, so if you're curious about that, there's a link to that video in the description below. But the other reason is that I didn't like that the name was too long. On Twitter and many other platforms too, the name wouldn't fit, so I had to make it a Black Swordsman in some places, and it really bothered me having 2 different usernames depending on the platform. But you're probably wondering why I went with ItsAndrewXP, because we've been down this road before. When I first quit cosplaying, I was temporarily known as Andros Gaming. I tried going by that different name, but I ended up not liking it, and then I went back to being Andrew Black Swordsman for a bit again. So I already wanted to change my username back then. But Andros Gaming didn't really work out for me because I made the same mistake I made when I came up with Andrew Black Swordsman, but absolutely no thought into it. So after a short amount of time, it already didn't feel right. I used an underscore in the username, which really bothered me, and I had the word gaming in it, which implied that I only wanted to make gaming content. So let me tell you why I liked ItsAndrewXP. I wanted to use my real name in some sort of way, so I kept that in there. The XP at the end has a few different meanings. First, it's a tribute to Windows XP. The very first laptop I got as a kid had XP on it. I got addicted to the internet using XP, and I'm a huge nerd, so I wanted some kind of tech reference in the name. Also, the YouTuber that inspired me to make Mario Kart gaming content is Dashy Games, and his skit channel is DashyXP, so it was a little tribute to him too. And finally, the other common suffixes like TV, TTV, or YT were all taken. I only added its at the beginning because AndrewXP by itself was already taken. Ryan Higa, aka Niga Higa, uses its in front of his Twitch username, and he was one of the first content creators I ever got into back in the day. He inspired me to sit in front of a camera and talk to myself, just like this video. So that's it. I think that now is the best time for me to do it. I'm still just as obsessed with Sword Art Online as I was back in 2014, but I think that the content I create now is a bit more diverse with story time, reactions, gaming, and talking videos like this. I think most people just called me Andrew anyways, so it's probably not a huge deal that the rest of my username changed, but doing this was a huge decision for me, so I wanted to share the reasons behind it. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to my channel with notifications on to get alerted whenever I upload. Also, consider catching me live on Twitch, joining my Discord server, and following me on Twitter and Instagram. Links are all in the description below. See you next time.